Just one big blue sky, Adri said, picking up a brand new crayon at the art table at school. But the crayon didn't want to draw a sky. It wiggled, it wobbled, it rolled right off the table and landed on the floor with a tiny tink. Suddenly, a big, sparkly thought bubble popped right out of Adri's head. Inside the bubble, the crayon wasn't just a crayon anymore. It grew 2 tiny legs and a funny, winking face. It was Zoomy Blue, the Runaway Crayon. Adri gasped. Zoomy Blue gave a little wave and then got ready to run. Adri knew this was going to be a very different kind of art time. Adri had to catch that silly crayon before it drew all over the school. Zoomy Blue zipped across the classroom floor, leaving a swirly blue line behind it. "Wait for me," Adri whispered, sliding off the little red chair. Adri didn't want anyone else to see the amazing race. The crayon scurried under a big table. In Adri's thought bubble, the table legs turned into a forest of tall, knobby trees. Zoomy Blue peeked out from behind a tree leg and giggled a squeaky little crayon giggle. Adri crawled carefully through the pretend forest, pushing aside imaginary leaves. Adri was on a secret mission. The mission was to catch one very fast, very blue, and very mischievous crayon. It was a job only Adri could do, because it was Adri's special thought bubble adventure. Zoomy Blue was too fast. It zoomed out of the classroom and into the long school hallway. The crayon's blue line wiggled and danced on the shiny floor. Inside Adri's imagination bubble, the hallway was now a super speedy racetrack. Zoomy Blue was a tiny blue race car, and Adri was the brave driver trying to catch up. The crayon whizzed past the water fountain, which looked like a giant, splashy waterfall in Adri's mind. It was very important for Adri to catch Zoomy Blue. There was only one Adri in the whole school, and Adri was the only one who could see this amazing crayon race. This was Adri's adventure and no one else's. The chase led them straight to the school library. It was a very quiet place. Zoomy Blue slowed down, tiptoeing across the soft, colorful rug. It drew a gentle, sleepy blue line between the tall bookshelves. In Adri's thought bubble, the library became a silent city of towering skyscrapers. Zoomy Blue, the brave explorer, started to climb a big stack of picture book. "Shh, Zoomy Blue," Adri thought very loudly. "We have to be as quiet as sleeping mice." Adri carefully stacked a few books to make a small staircase, trying to reach the little crayon who was now waving from the cover of a book about sleepy jungle animals. Adri was getting closer and closer. Adri finally reached the top of the book staircase. Zoomy Blue was all tired out from its big adventure. The little crayon wiggled its tired legs and let Adri gently pick it up. And just like that, pop, the big, sparkly thought bubble vanished. Adri was just Adri, standing in the quiet library holding a perfectly normal blue crayon. There was no crayon person and no racetrack, just the school hallway. Adri smiled and held the crayon tight. It still felt a little warm, as if it remembered the fun. Adri walked back to the art table, ready to finally draw that big, beautiful, and adventurous blue sky for the picture.